Good morning, Utah, and happy Friday. We made it to the end of the work week. Over the last couple of days, we started to see a big shakeup in our weather, and we have even more changes on the way as we go through today. Now let's go ahead and first start off in southern Utah. This is the view down in St. George, where it's a calm start to the morning, where yesterday morning it was a little bit foggy and icy down in St. George while we were looking at snow around Cedar City. So this morning just a little bit calmer as our temperatures as you head out the door ranging anywhere from the teens to the 30s out there. So no matter where you're waking up this morning, chances are you're probably going to want an extra layer or two, especially if you're waking up in Cedar City, where it's sitting at a whopping 11 degrees. Meanwhile, here's what it currently looks like Utah State University in Logan, where we have some snowy streets, and you can tell that snow is still falling from the sky. We're still seeing some light snow throughout the northern half of the state. Most of the snow is favoring the high terrain at this point, but again, in our valleys, like we're seeing up in Cache Valley, we are seeing that light snow, and we do have a lot more on the way once we get into the second half of this morning. But we'll go ahead and zoom things in here with the forewarned radar, where northern Salt Lake County, Davis County along the Wasatch Front, that's the bulk of the snow showers that we're seeing. Also seeing showers stretching from Tooele County, from Tooele Valley into the Rush Valley, while we're also checking in with the snow in the Wasatch Mountains and for the Wasatch back. And now that we're past 5 o'clock in the morning, we do have a winter weather advisory in place for our northern mountains, the Wasatch Plateau and Book Cliffs, and for the central mountains. This is going to continue through 11 o'clock tonight. There will be periods of heavy snow once we get into the second half of the morning. And we could see between 4 and 12 inches of snow, with generally 4 to 8 for the central mountains and the Wasatch Plateau, generally 6 and 12 for the northern mountains, and we could see locally higher amounts for the Cottonwoods. But we'll have that snow total forecast for you coming up in just a moment. But first, I wanted to start the Futurecast, starting this at 8 o'clock this morning, and the Futurecast showing those spotty snow showers throughout northern Utah within the next few hours. And really won't see too much in the way of accumulations, but some minor can't be ruled out. Be careful on that early morning drive. Now, once we move into the middle of the morning into the second half of this morning, that's when the chance of snow will really ramp up even more across the northern half of the state as a cold front moves in. And you can see by 10 o'clock this morning a good chance for snow along the I-15 corridor from the Utah-Idaho line all the way down to Salt Lake County, potentially as far south as Utah County, as showers continue to move south through the West Desert. Then around your lunch hour, that's likely going to be the best opportunity to see heavy snow across the northern half of the state, including along the Wasatch Front and definitely in our mountains. Meanwhile, we could start to see some snow making its way down all the way to the I-15 and I-70 interchange. We'll likely continue to see scattered snow showers through the afternoon, so I think we'll actually see more than what this particular Futurecast is showing. And then by the second half of this afternoon into this evening, maybe some of that wet weather finds its way down to southern Utah. Cedar City, if you find wet weather, it will mainly be snow. But down in St. George, a little bit of light rain can't be ruled out. The chance of wet weather will gradually dwindle as we go from this afternoon into tonight as high pressure briefly builds in. But you can even see by tomorrow morning maybe some light snow, a possibility close to the Utah-Idaho line. And then as we go from Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, our next system will move in, and this system will likely be even stronger compared to the storm that we're going to see today. Well, this will bring us the chance for widespread wet weather across the Beehive State, and maybe even down St. George. We could see that rain transition over to snow briefly. Can't be ruled out. Now, as we go through Friday night, in our northern valleys, we could pick up a trace to 3 inches of snow. Locally higher amounts will be possible in all these instances. Benches 2 to 4. Mountain Valleys 3 to 6, Central Valleys trace to 2, Northern Mountains 4 to 10, Central Mountains 3 to 8, Southern Mountains could pick up 1 to 4 with this storm, and the Cottonwoods could pick up between 8 and 14 inches of snow. Outside of any wet weather, we'll check in with mainly partly to mostly cloudy skies with a little bit more sunshine down south, with daytime highs in the 20s and 30s up north and 30s and 40s down south. In St. George, daytime highs will go from the upper 40s today to the low 40s into this weekend, with the chance for showers really ramping up on Sunday, quiet early next week. Then we bring back that chance of wet weather by the middle of next week. And along the Wasatch Front, a good chance for snow today. Chance from late Saturday into Sunday, with daytime highs plummeting into the upper 20s. And the active weather likely continues through the bulk of next week. Let's go ahead and check the traffic out there for you this morning. It looks like